Wendy Williams, you know I love you. You do. You know I love you. However, I love the Clark sisters too. Okay? So, what you not gonna do, Auntie, is talk about the Clark sisters in a negative light. Talking about they need to do better. They have done more than better. It's retirement time if they want to, but God won't let them sit and rest like that. Okay? Their music was therapeutic. Don't nobody want to hear about Snoop Doggy Dogg and gospel? What is he singing gospel and smoking marijuana at the same time? Yeah, it came from God's creation, yes. But the Lord put the Clark sisters on earth to bless your soul, okay? He put the Clark sisters on earth to bless your soul, sister. During your worst, darkest hours, you can put on the Clark sisters and your soul will be uplifted. How dare you talk about them like that? The Clark sisters' music was it was just like my mom and some of the older cousins, they used to sing the Clark Sisters song. They just knew they was the Clark Sisters too. I mean, they, kind of almost look like how they look now. But them Clark Sisters was running gospel, honey. I'm surprised that you even said anything about the Clark Sisters. They're iconic. Like, they're just legends. Who in their right mind? Do you see how all those people had to come for you, honey? I don't know if you got a death wish or something. The Lord don't like that. The Lord do not like nobody talking bad about the Clark sisters. You can't talk bad about Shirley Caesars. You can't talk bad about the Clark sisters. You can't talk bad about Yolanda Adams. You can't talk bad about some of these people. Like, no. You see how they came out? The woodworks, like, oh, and excuse me? Who you talking about? The Clark sisters? Are you crazy? Have you lost your ever-loving mind? You need to go ask the Lord for forgiveness, honey. You need to really go and ask him for some forgiveness because the Clark sisters are iconic. The Lord put him special. He put them specially here on earth just to bless all of our souls. And we love it. Their music was like the soundtrack to my childhood. Like my mom and the aunties and all of them, honey, they used to be singing them Clark Sister songs. Didn't you ever hear that song? You brought the sunshine throughout the lifeline. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Did anybody know witness? Anybody know Jesus? I messed up the words, but yes, I won't make a way for you. Can I get a witness? Anybody know Jesus? Like, don't you know Jesus, Wendy Williams? You can't possibly know him because if you know Jesus, you know the Clark sisters. If you don't know the Clark sisters, then I understand you don't know Jesus. Okay? I get it. You don't know Jesus. You can't possibly know Jesus. Okay? The Clark sisters and Jesus, like, those are his firstborn, like, right there. I know he ain't had no kids, but all of us is his kids. But look, the Clark sisters, they are the untouchable. It's like when they sing, you are touching the hem of his garment. Like when they belt out those notes, when they sing and give glory and honor to God the way they do, and they inspire and just they just feed your soul with their music. So you need to go back and listen to some of them, and I promise you, you will make a public apology. I stand in getting a public apology from Wendy Williams to the Clark sisters and all of the gospel community because they all have been inspired by the Clark sisters. The Clark sisters, just don't do it. I'm going to give you that free piece of advice. Just don't do it. It's a bad thing. Sis, don't do it. It's bad. Okay? That's free. I give that out free. You can have it. It's all yours. All yours. Okay? Have Have a good day.